way stupid stuff.
Hello, and welcome to episode 80 of, what's the name of this show again?
Unqualified gamer hour or something
Coffee
like that.
Talk. Unqualified coffee drinking.
Good guys games. Good gamers unite. Something like that, I think.
Welcome to
Gamertopia.
Unqualified Game Chat.
Welcome to Gamertopia. I am Spencer.
I am Azario Lopez.
It's been a bit.
It has been.
I know what you're thinking. You were thinking, is the show canceled? Did they have a fight? No. We were both busy, okay?
Life. We took a month. It's
you
like
understand live?
It's like when you have
a kid.
Yeah, or a girlfriend.
You're like busy and shit because they're all like,
it's like when your friend gets a girlfriend and then hangs out with her all the time, and then you're like, well, when is it my time?
Except neither of us have girlfriends.
And neither of us have time.
But
we were supposed to record last week.
Episode. Yeah.
We were supposed to record last week, but I had to go to a preview event in San Francisco. I can say what it is. Mm-hmm. It was for Like a Dragon Ishin. Mm-hmm. Real quick, general thoughts. Like a Dragon has a title. Do you like that title?
I know it's more accurate, and I appreciate that, but the jarring change all of a sudden is weird.
Yeah,
you're like, no, now it's Like a Dragon. It's like, okay, no, that's fair, but it's odd to be like. I don't know. The change itself is weird.
I always want to say Yakuza, and I don't know. I like Yakuza better.
Yakuza is quicker, but at the same time, like, I mean, I get it. Whatever.
Yeah. So our preview will be up Friday.
We did record an episode that died, so we didn't neglect you guys. We had one at the end of December, like we said, for our game of the year.
There was a big problem with my mic.
Yeah.
Fix
we
that.
Recorded it. We were so dedicated to all of you. We recorded it on like December 23rd, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And Spencer and he shot the bed. So
Spencer was avoiding his family.
I was in my parents' house basement. My computer all set up and shit.
What a man. Funny. But we're here, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. So true. So true.
It's definitely been a month.
It's been a month. It has.
But now we're back at it, and you should expect to see more of us.
Mm-hmm. We promise it won't be a month and a half.
No.
Again.
No, because Unqualified Game Chat is recorded every week.
Every week.
And posted
you don't always see them, but they're always there.
No, you're right. Podcast services on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Friday mornings.
We really need to revise that whole intro.
Well, you'll get it.
Game Chat comes out when we're not busy.
You'll get it when you get it.
Can.
You'll get it when you get it. I want to say big change to the site is Spencer's not doing audio for our videos anymore, so you have to hear my
I don't got time anymore.
Voice.
I don't have time for anything. I'll cut back on everything.
Did you watch Chainsaw Man?
Yes, I love Chainsaw.
Oh, so you have time for.
I have a sheet on my bed. Do I have time for Chainsaw Man? Well, here's the thing.
Why do people hate Denji? Like, why is that like?
Because they're stupid and they can't relate because they're privileged.
Can't believe
Man's just wants to eat tasty food and hang out with a hot redhead chick, and I get it. So
yeah, we've all been there.
We've all been there. And if you say you haven't, you're lying and you're stupid. So
you're a stupid liar.
Yeah,
you're a stupid liar.
If you think about it, you're a worse person because at least we're honest. So
yeah,
you're a worse person than Denji. I just want you to,
Other updates. We got new animations across the board.
Very snazzy.
They kind of resemble IGN. I will say that.
New thumbnails too.
but new thumbnails do not resemble IGN. We had to change our thumbnails because too many people were copying us. I kept seeing the same color red and the same like logo, or the logo and then the title, and I was like, you know what, guys, like,
suffering from success. You're just too good.
Either we copied all these people, which we didn't, or they copied us.
Yeah.
And
it's it makes the gray thumbnails from eons ago even more like, whoa, that was a whole other era.
Our listening just to the audio quality from oh my god, when I had a paralyzed vocal cord.
I remember that. I remember when we met, I was like, oh, he's so quiet.
The fuck is wrong with this dude?
No, I was just like, he's so quiet. I wonder why. But then I just
he's always loudly whispering at me.
Yeah. And that's like the IGN office.
Yeah.
They're like, you should come work with us. I was like,
stop yelling, stop whispering at me.
Funny.
Everyone can hear you.
It's good times.
Memories. I don't think I'm going to GDC this year. Just because it runs into PAX. What were they thinking?
I gotta get to something this year.
It's the same week
of E3 or what, but
you got to go to E3.
I know, but that's so much time to take off work. But maybe I'll just do extra shifts and then.
Why don't you just work there? There's a press lounge.
Because yeah, I can try and run that. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's like I miss the hustle of E3 where you got 10 million appointments.
You could literally just go to E3, work your shift, whatever you have to work, and then just go to the after parties.
Work for,
and then go to the indie mixers, play games, still talk. Yeah, there's plenty to do after.
It's crazy. It's been so long.
Yeah,
COVID is like crazy to me. How long that's been? It's like, man, that's wild. 2019 or 2020 PAX was the last thing that I went to. That's nuts. 3 years. Oh,
yeah. We're all going to Boston.
Crazy.
We got a Noisy Pixel Airbnb. We got 8 people going.
Wow, that's good.
Noisy Pixel Fuckfest is we had Fuckfest 2023.
So promiscuous.
NP Fuckfest 2023. We have pins. And
we're doing the Monster Vine Chastity Banquet, where you all respectfully watch Netflix together.
Put your morals on the table.
We all share an Airbnb and we talk about jazz and we do our taxes and we don't do anything with each other that is evil.
I'm trying to push my cat off of it. He tries to get on the desk and not allowing him to. With that said, what do we got? You play any games?
I have like a couple streams of games, as I call it in my head, where I have energy today, so I'll play this game. And me brain not so good no more, boss brain, where I play that game. So when my brain not work so good, I've been playing, what's it called? It's the Disney Animal Crossing Dreamlight Valley. Because you don't have to think. You just have nostalgic characters give you positive affirmation. And, that's really good when you're tired.
Is it a mobile game?
No, it's on a PlayStation and shit. And I was playing that. That was fun. That's a fun little...
it's not connected to Kingdom Hearts.
I know. God, imagine they had Sora's like a little villager. They could. Disney owns them.
Yeah.
So that's a fun little game to... They don't have Aladdin in it yet, which is kind of fucked up. But... They released a roadmap today.
Oh, you've been on a little Disney
yeah, I decided I want to be an EGOT. So just working on that.
It would be cringe if it was anybody else. But since it's you, I'm like, it must be cool.
I can win an EGOT. And I can win an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Why not? It's more feasible than a full-time job in games journalism right now. I'll tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. No, so I've been watching a bunch of musicals and shit to understand them better. And then that was unrelated to playing that game. I just got a code for that game for a holiday gift guide. And then I was like, oh, this is a really fun game to just do nothing and play. Then when I have energy, Um, played some One Piece. The PS2 save system hampered it a bit. The game itself is really fun, but man, you die and there's no retry button. Fucks with that. You go back to a PS1 ass shit.
I've never died.
My I've never died in combat, but I've gotten stuck at I got stuck in a wall and I hadn't saved for an hour and there's no autosave and it's save points.
Oh,
So I just lost an hour and I was like, I'll play this again later, and that was like a week ago.
that sucks.
But I will go back to it because I do love One Piece. But and then I keep meaning to start. Well, right now I'm playing Fire Emblem Engage, and that's a lot of fun.
I will say the ending of One Piece, World Odyssey, really good.
Is it? Okay.
The last okay, because depending on how far you got in the game, it's kind of like you play an old mission and then you go to the new island and you play through original story mission, like an intermission kind of. Okay. Well, after you get through all the past adventures, which do change slightly, the things explaining like memories are like they differ. There's this one scene between Luffy and everyone where they're like, wow, I don't remember islands being out there, and then they're like, well, whose memory is this from? And Luffy's like, and then everyone's like, not mine, not mine. And Luffy's like, weren't there islands out there? And they're like, oh, now we know. And it's just a funny, stupid, like...
They got Luffy's character down really well in that game.
Oh, yeah.
He says, like, shit. It's really hard to pull off because Luffy's really stupid, but so charming that, like, you're not annoyed at all. You're like, that's adorable. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's really easy to lean one way or the other too hard, but they nailed him.
I think he's a lot like me in regards to...
For real.
People take advantage of his sweetness or his casual attitude, just like his nonchalant like approach to things. But once you if you slight him, he can get pretty serious.
There's that really funny tweet where someone's like, America's so fucked up, I'm gonna give Luffy a hamburger so he takes it all down. I was like, that's like 3 arcs of the show.
Yeah. Summed up in like 100 characters.
Yeah. And that's like not even like a bad thing. Like that's so charming about him. That like he's remotely endeared to you, like he likes you at all. He'll do like anything to help you out. It's so nice.
Yeah. There's like emotional moments in there because characters in One Piece do die or they do disappear. So there's emotional moments in that game since you're dealing with memories.
Yeah. So I will go back to that, and then I want to start. I want to start Marvel Midnight Suns because I bought it. But I haven't started God of War either.
You haven't played God of War?
I bought it release day. Haven't even put it in.
Wow. You know what I played over the break a lot of? Atelier Ryza 2.
Oh, I remember that came out. I got emails about that.
It was because I already beat Sophie 2, but I wanted to beat the DLC dungeons.
You beat Sophie. What are you, Justin Roiland? Cut that. Cut that.
I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to cut that.
People are going to take the interview.
What about my interview? There's an interview on the show. You got an interview on the show.
Oh,
yeah. Innocent until proven guilty. We'll say that.
Yeah. No, listen, I see it funny. I'd take it.
No, I didn't. I completed the Sophie 2, the game. But Ryza 3 is coming out in March, and I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any of the story beats. So I did return to that. You know what also I returned to? Nier Automata.
Great, brilliant game. Master.
I've only done a couple of the endings, but everyone's like, oh, you need to get all the endings.
Literally, the more endings you get, the better the game gets. Like,
okay.
The first ending is like, oh, this is fine and fun. Second, it's like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. And then as you, like, every ending after is like better and better and better until you're like, wow.
Is there a PS5 version of this game?
That's a good question.
There's just a PC
I feel like
version.
there's not.
There's not.
Yeah.
That's a missed opportunity.
This is a missed opportunity, especially. Is there one a Replicant? I don't think
No.
so.
No.
Replicant came out. Yeah.
Love Nier.
Square Enix, you need a little quick liquid. Nier
Yep.
collection done.
Ooh. Love Drakengard too.
One day I'll play it. God, my list just gets bigger and bigger. I don't know what happened. Somehow getting a full-time job means you don't have as much time.
Oh my God.
Weird?
We all have one. Calm
but my
down.
brain sucks, so I'm tired all the time.
I think once you get over 30, like myself,
Mm-hmm.
you start understanding that, you could just Ferris Bueller your way through life and
No, never.
no one would really
I
care.
have to give 100% of everything I do all the time.
See, that's gonna wear you out.
I'm gonna have a heart attack at 41, but it's fine.
It's gonna wear you out.
Yeah. If I die at 41, I want people to go back to this episode and like just comment lol.
I want to
The
die.
timestamp.
I'm a proponent of fake it till you make it
Yeah.
every day of my life.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
Never played a goddamn game in my life.
Zario watches Let's Plays of games that are under embargo that he just it's
Dude,
really fun.
No joke. Yesterday we had like a Noisy Pixel meeting, and we used that AI text,
Mm-hmm.
and we had it write a review for Nier Automata for us.
It's cool.
And it did pretty well, to the point where we started questioning some other writers. Like, we're like, wow, this sounds like a writer we know.
It's awesome.
And so, I mean, if you want to fake it extremely, there you go.
You know what I'm realizing looking at this footage is since the beginning of this, when did we start this? 2021, right? It was when Resident Evil 8 was coming out. I've like worn this hoodie since like the beginning of this podcast. I
can't wait till the next season comes out so you can get the teenage Gru, whatever the name.
That one.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh yeah, she's gone, right?
Yeah, the one. It's just this exact hoodie, but he's taller and she has an X through her, like a Days of Future Past. It says slain. No, I got this hoodie near the start of the pandemic for my mom, and it's just really comfy. So I've worn it like for years.
I'm into it.
It's funny.
I can talk about this because the review's up. I played Dead Space, a remake.
Yeah, you got me all excited.
I just think Noisy Pixel is a funny website. In reality, Noisy Pixel should not exist due to the fact that we cover some pretty
literal hentai. Oh wait, we can't say that on here, right?
We can't. I can't write it in the about section. Okay. Yeah, we cover literal hentai and yeah. I just think that has a lot to say. You have these websites that are all about like free speech and shit, and they're very conservative and shit, and they like to get political. I won't name names, but
I won't name names,
but Niche Gamer,
Epoch Times,
but Niche Gamer, and they'll come out on Twitter and be like, we can't get ads because we cover these games. Bitch.
No, you can't get ads because the games journalism industry is dying.
Because maybe Google doesn't like copied and pasted game articles.
You guys are the embodiment of you know how in movies and like show business they're like, you do one for you, one for them.
Yeah.
You do an H game for you. You do a AAA God of War Ragnarok for them, and then it's like every once a month you'll see like an H game review, and it's just for the fans. Yeah, that's really funny. That's really funny. I will say I think Noisy Pixel is like the most honest about what it is. Like I like that. It's very refreshing. You guys don't like hide your H game. Like you just do whatever. It's very neat. I like that.
It's mostly because we don't put nudity on the website. And we don't put like 18 plus, like adults only here, we don't advertise like that because the people who play the games don't always necessarily
know what's in there.
Yeah, but websites that say that they don't cover stuff because ads won't allow them to, well, Google doesn't give a crap about our stuff, and we run AdSense, we run Amazon ads as well.
Yeah.
No one has said anything. And it's just the way that you maintain your website and
True.
maintain your image, and that's exactly what we do.
My disclaimer is always, I mean, it's like the end of like a live show. Like, guys, we have a lot of fun, and we we make some gags, but there's at the end of the day, there's no hatred in me. There's no evil. I just think dumb shit's funny. I just write about stuff. We're only on this earth for how long? Just gotta have fun, not be evil. It's really easy.
Yeah.
I think that's a good motto for Noisy Pixel.
Yeah.
Fun and don't be
just
evil.
be a good person. It's not
you don't
hard.
have to be like a great, like, just be like a good enough person.
Yeah, decent person.
Like, it's not hard. It's really not hard to not do evil things.
Yeah.
And people are gonna, I'm gonna become super famous, and I'm gonna get the fame brain virus that clearly happens to tons of people. I'm gonna do some evil shit. Everyone's gonna look back on this, and that's gonna be living proof that you cannot get big.
Like, I think
and stay who you are.
I think using common sense, you can kind of navigate what is hurtful and what is hateful.
Absolutely.
And then just totally avoid it. Just like maybe don't say that mean thing about your ex-friend on Twitter. Yeah?
God, Twitter's so bad. Twitter's so fucked. Like, it's so funny because I'll see all these people like posting just the most heinous shit on Twitter, and I'm like, dude, you take it so serious. Like,
this is
fucking,
video
what's
games.
my most recent tweet?
It's fucking video games.
Fucking video games. Who cares?
That's what I'm like.
God, the whole world's like awful. At least have fun. At least be nice. My recent tweet was 4 out of 10. I haven't even played it. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, they didn't send us a code.
I don't know if they sent us one because I did not ask.
Yeah. So,
and look, the tweet after that is that if you think something's shit but you love it, you don't have to convince everyone's good. If you love Forspoken, I'm not gonna fucking say that you're stupid.
No, I love
like,
Forspoken.
I like the fucking Star Wars prequels, dude. Who fucking cares about what I say? Just enjoy your life.
I mean, the game was pretty good. Phantom Menace.
I've heard that. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I don't know. Just be good. Enjoy life. Don't be evil. That's those are the Spencer tenets.
I like it.
Yeah.
Should we wrap this show up?
We should. And this one, it's a good one. And you'll get another one soon. So
yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't worry your pretty little faces. We talked a lot, but I don't think we said anything.
Talk about One Piece.
Yeah. I like this show.
It's a good show. Mm-hmm. It's a lot more honest than most things where it's like, okay, you need the news, you need this, you need that. No one really wants to talk about any of that shit. But this one, we just turn on this, jump on the Zoom call, click record, and whatever happens the next 35 minutes.
I like the idea that it's just us like kind of hanging out with friends.
It's fun. That's the only way you can do it for a long time.
Oh yeah,
a podcast will very quickly, if it's too rigid or structured or too topical or what, it's gonna fucking grind away, and you're gonna be like, man, I don't want to do this no more. Mm-hmm. But if you just talk with your friends and have fun, that's the only way you're gonna do it. More than like, we're at what, 80? That's nuts. It's crazy.
Well, here's to 2023.
Here's to 2023, the year that Unqualified Game Chat goes on Patreon, gets $400,000 a month, and separates from Noisy Pixel and leaves them all to rot. And we become talking heads on Twitter.
And then get invited to that celebrity boxing match 3. Epstein Island. Why?
Then you get famous. That's all the famous people did.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna go now. Be good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.
Noisy Pixel.